Hey there, this is Dr. Margie Roberts, and happy Father's Day. And as promised, guess what? I am going to prepare a meal so simple for you that when you do the replay on this, that you'll be able to follow it step by step. Well, since it's Father's Day, I asked all my kings in the house, what would you like to eat? So I'm looking for this extravagant meals, maybe some lamb, maybe some type of rump roll, something just, really delicious and wholesome. And what they said is that they wanted a seafood boil. Hey, that was fine with me. So I'm cooking what my kings like. I don't know what your kings like, but I hope that they like seafood. And if they do, this is the video for you. Don't forget to go ahead and go to kingdommakersministries.com. And when you go to Kingdom Makers, make sure that you put in Father's Day 2020, and you will get the Grandma Used to Cook Like This 10-year anniversary book, which is my baby, my very first cookbook, which is Grandma Used to Cook Like This, which is in dedication for my grandmother when she passed away. So you'll be able to get that for half price, but you got to put in the code, okay? And when you put it in your shopping cart, put the code in. Father's Day 2020. And when you do that, you'll get the promotion, which is $4.99, which is only $5, only until Monday. Okay, people, only until Monday. So you got to get there and do it right away. Well, let's get on and cracking, okay? So let me just tell you a little bit about what we're having, okay? I have some lobster tails here, and I kind of pulled them away. I'm going to show you how to do that. I got just a few lobster tails. They got them on sale, so I said, well, I'll just throw some lobster tails in there. In a seafood boil, I'm going to fix what they like, okay? Normally, I like to put boiled eggs in there. I may still do a few boiled eggs. I have some jumbo, really good shrimp. I have some potatoes. I have some king crab. I have some regular crab. I have some corn, okay? And what I'm going to do special for you guys is I am going to deep fry the lobster tail, okay? Which is super delicious. Now, I already have a pot of water already boiling. So this is one of the simplest meals, you guys. All you're going to do is you're going to boil a nice pot of water, right? You're going to make sure that you don't have to boil it, that you don't have to put enough water all the way at the top. You're just going to do it halfway. Because with lobster tails, if the bottom gets warm and cooked, everything else just rises up. The heat rises up. So my pot is ready. It's already boiling. So let's go. Let's go ahead and put these crab legs in here. All right. These are some nice crab legs I got. I'm going to just put them in just regular water. And as you see, I'm going to season them once they come out of the water. I didn't put any salt in the water. A lot of people do put a little kosher salt. But the reason why I didn't put any salt in there because crab legs is already salty, okay? Because they come from the bottom of the ocean. They're already salty. And if you're already going to have a nice little sauce to go with it, then you really don't need all of that salt. And I try to cut down from that, especially since we just finished our Denial Not Daniel fast. And my taste buds is not too ready for a lot of salt as of yet, but I am ready for some spice. Okay, let me just put, I want to put every knuckle up in there. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's put these bad boys in here. Okay. I'm just going to throw them all in this big, nice pot here. I'm going to let them boil, and then I'm going to make some good sauce to go with it. I'll show you how to do that. And this is going to boil when it's already boiling, and you put it in there, and make sure you put it in there when the water is nice and hot. Don't let it just sit and, get all that water absorbed in there. So this is what I normally do. I just stand them straight up in the pot. Okay? And when you do that, like I said, the heat rises, okay? So when you put this in there, these crab legs are going to be done in no time. All right? So as the crab legs are cooking, let's get ready for the shrimp. Now, shrimp normally takes hardly any time to cook, okay? Shrimp takes about 2 to 3 minutes to cook. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to saute these shrimp and some garlic and some butter and some really good herbs and lemon. And when I do that, that's how I'm going to serve my shrimp. I'm going to serve them already seasoned. And as I have them already seasoned, then I'm going to put a little sauce for the crab legs. And for the lobster tails, I'm going to put some special seasoning on there that's so simple. You guys see this seasoning in the store probably all the time. You've probably used it, but I'm going to show you a quick recipe that you can use this particular season that I try that's already seasoned. You don't have to add nothing to your crab legs. So this is a no-brainer, you guys. 1, 2, 3. We're going to have all of this done. Now, I have a few ears of corn I'm going to throw in here too, okay? Few ears of corn. I'm just throwing it right in there. I'm just throwing it right in the pot, right? And guess what else I'm going to put? If I can find it, let's see. Oh, potatoes. Potatoes. I like these little petite potatoes. I think they are just so delicious. And they don't take that long to cook, okay? I'm going to put these little potatoes in there. And it won't take long for these little bad boys to get ready and going. I'm going to put those little potatoes in there. And I may even grab a couple of boiled eggs to throw in there too, but not really. I mean, we really don't have to have boiled eggs. We're trying to get rid of that cholesterol. But if you like boiled eggs, if you like to get andouille sausage, you can throw the sausage in there. I mean, you could be really, really creative. You could saute Cajun chicken. I've done that plenty of times. That is super delicious. So let's just go over here to my pot over here. So while that's cooking, now remember we got our crab legs, we got our corn, and we got our petite potato. These are just golden potatoes. You can get the little red potatoes, and if you don't have that in your house, then guess what, people? You can use regular roasted potatoes. It doesn't matter. You can cut them in half, and you can still season them, and it will taste just as good. This is just my preference because we just like the little cute petite ones. Okay. So with this, right here, I'm going to cut this on. I'm going to be getting my pot together for those lobster tails. Okay. So I won't be long cooking this for you. I'm going to let this boil out real quick. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to let it dry out, not boil out. I'm going to let this little pot dry out real quick right here. And I'm going to add a little of olive oil. Now, what I normally do for the olive oil, and I have all of my seasonings right here, so we don't have to look for anything. I'm going to add some celery seeds, some black pepper, a little Old Bay. Old Bay is everything, you guys. When you're doing a seafood boil, Old Bay is the bomb, okay? It really seasons it and give you that really good Cajun flavor. I got my lemon pepper, I have onion powder, garlic powder, I have minced garlic, okay? And I got another favorite of mine, which is paprika. Now this paprika is smoked, so that really puts on a real smoky, good flavor. You're gonna love this if you can find this. A lot of places you can't find smoked paprika, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do, and I also have some parsley, some fresh parsley. You know I love my fresh herbs. Fresh parsley and fresh cilantro is what I'm gonna also put in these shrimp, okay? Now let's just get cooking. I'm gonna kind of drench it with a little bit of olive oil, okay? And with this olive oil, guess what else I'm gonna add in here? Butter. Oh yeah, plenty of butter. Okay, I'm gonna add some butter. This is 1 stick of butter, and just a few tablespoons of. Get all this butter. I don't have my spoon. A few tablespoons of olive oil. Just let it coat your skillet. Because this juice in here, this juice that I have in here, is what I'm going to use for the sauce of these gorgeous little shrimp here. I've already washed them. I just kept them in the bag. So when you get ready to do this, all you're going to do is just rinse them off, ladies and gentlemen. Just rinse them off. I'm going to make this right here when you can just rinse them off. Rinse them off in cold water, okay? Oh yeah, these are some nice shrimp. And this is one thing that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep everything on this shrimp. You know why? Because we're gonna suck all the juice out of this. That makes it so good. Now some people like to just take it off to kind of get through the chase so they don't have to deal with the shell. But this is where all the flavor is. This is all the fun when you do this. So you have got to leave the shell on there. Some people like the head on the shrimp. Me, myself, I like the head off, okay? So this is what I am going to do. I'm going to get these good shrimp. I got that boiling right. I'm ready to go. Oh yeah, these are some nice shrimp. Oh, we are gonna have a feast. I'm telling you guys, I was looking for them to say some lamb chops or something, and they were like, oh, we just want some seafood. They're tired of salmon and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, fine with me. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. You see this? Oh, I almost forgot. Now, while this is cooking, you know what I'm gonna put in here? Garlic. All right. Now, also, when you're making a seafood boil, garlic is your number one friend, okay? Now, this is a 4th cup of garlic. I put plenty of garlic in there, okay? See that? Plenty of garlic. About a 4th cup. This is minced garlic. I buy it by the ton, okay? I normally get an even bigger one than this, but this is what I got so far. Okay? Now, that's all roasted and ready to go. So this is what I'm doing. Look, I'm just going to place the shrimp in there. It's not going to take long to cook. You see that? You just place them in there, you guys. Real simple. Like I said, shrimp only take a little time to cook. So we got to hurry up and put our spices in here, right? Oh, these are so nice. And you know when they're ready too, because they're pink already, but they're going to be like that kind of dark, heavy red pink, you know, when they're ready. Looks good, right? Looks good already. Okay. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm just going to get some parsley. And I just take like a handful, okay? This little handful, this is nothing. This is Italian parsley. This is just a handful. I'm just squeezing all the excess. And it smells so good. It smells like you're in Italy, okay? This is Italian parsley. I love Italian parsley. I'm just going to throw this in here. And guess what? For you guys that love to measure, let's see about how much is this. This is about, I'm not going to even mince it. You know why? Because it's going to boil down. Look. It's about a half a cup. Okay? If that makes you feel a little better, get a half a cup. Okay? Now, I'm going to put a half a cup of, I'm going to let it share right here just in case it gets tired, of cilantro. You know what's so funny? I think he got the same thing. Did he get the same thing? That's so funny. My husband bought the same exact thing. Oh, same thing. That's okay. So we'll just get some of this. I have some already. I have some basil here. I just grabbed some little basil here. And guess what? Just throw it in there. That's it. Now, let's go for the seasonings, right? And I'm sure I'm going to put some more in here, especially for garnish afterwards. So, this is what we're going to put. Now, remember we have our Old Bay, right? So this is what we're going to, this is where the rubber meets the road right here. Now we're going to put Old Bay. We're going to put about 1/4 of Old Bay in here. About 1/4 a cup. Okay? I'm going to put some more spices in here, but a little bit of 1/4. Okay? Let's put 1/4 of Old Bay. Look at that. I'm just going to sprinkle it all around. Okay? Got a whole 1/4 of Old Bay. We're going to put about a tablespoon of black pepper. Now, I like the black pepper flakes because it's nice and coarse. Another winner, and if you are allergic to seeds, Do not put this in there. This is celery seeds. Celery seeds is a hidden gem. It tastes so good in your food with different things, and a lot of people don't know about celery seeds and don't use them that often. Okay? Now I'm going to put a little bit of onion powder. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of onion powder. And you may say, man, Margie, you sure got a lot of seasons in there. Well, oh yeah, I put a lot of seasoning in there because I want it to be flavorful. Because remember, it's not in my crab boil. This is going to be on the side. And I have just a few onions I'm going to put in here for flavor. A few onions. That's about a fourth maybe. Put a few more. I'm going to leave some for the sauce that I made. Okay? See how simple that is? Look. All that flavor. Look at that. This is going to be so good. And then once I do this, and remember we got the garlic already in here, right? We got the garlic marinating in here. We got the parsley. We got the basil. We got the butter. We got the olive oil. And this is not going to be long. I'm just going to keep it here a little bit, okay? And let this cook and simmer for a few more minutes. It's got that real pretty color to that. See that? Ooh, looking good. See that? Now, we're going to let that simmer just for a few moments, right? Now, while that is simmering, I may even add just a little bit more butter to it. Butter makes everything better. I'll put about a fourth of a cup more in there. All right? Now, with that, where's my cup? Oh, I'm a real cook. My pots look like they've been used, okay? All right. Now, potatoes are doing good. It's not going to take long for them potatoes, y'all. I'm telling you, it will not take long at all. Now, while this is cooking, I think I'm going to put this on the back eye. And what we're going to do is we're going to fry these lobster tails. Yes. I'm going to switch up on me. I'm going to put that in the bag. We're just going to let that simmer for just a few more minutes longer, right? Now, okay, let's get that going. Are you all having fun? I hope so. I hope I'm not going too fast for you. And if I am, you can always inbox me. Like, Pastor Margie, I'm missing something. What am I missing? And I'd be more than happy to get it for you. Okay, this is another thing. Now, while this is cooking, right? While this is cooking real good, I'm going to squeeze some lemon on there when it gets almost halfway done, okay? Squeeze some really good lemon in there. Now, with this, we got to let that get nice and hot, right? And I'm just going to pour some vegetable oil. That's all. You see that? And I'm filling it up. You know why I'm filling it up? Because I need that grease to be up here. So when I put them lobster tails in there, it's gonna fry, baby, and it's gonna fry good. So we're gonna cook that. I'll put just a little bit more in there. Okay. So I have like a quarter of a pot, and I'm gonna have a lot of. That's about a little over half of vegetable oil, okay? A little over half. I'm going to let that get good and hot, right? I'm going to let that get good and hot. Now, while that's getting good and hot, let's go over here to the lobster tails. There, I got my little plate right here ready. I'm gonna put these fried lobster tails right here before we finish. And I'm gonna garnish them with some lemon. And guess what? I'm gonna put some yum yum sauce on there. Y'all ain't up on the yum yum sauce. This is so good. Yum yum sauce. Remember that. Okay, now, this is the special ingredient I was telling you guys. This is just Louisiana New Orleans style fish fry. Now they have fish, they have the shrimp, they have one that's like a cornmeal. Well, I like this one because it has a little dash of lemon in there. And we cook, you know, we're doing seafood, and seafood is also better with lemon anyway. And all I did is I just took it and I put it in a Ziploc bag, okay? And this is what I did with the lobster tails. I opened them up, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. And this is not that hard. I know it's a little creepy looking like this, but trust me, once you finish with this, you will not be sorry. You will not be sorry. Now, this is a real simple way of cooking these lobster tails, okay? Now, this is what we do. This is what I do. I cut them on this side because for me, it's always easier to cut, right? So you're gonna get a knife, you're gonna hold the lobster tails. These are not real big lobster tails. This is like only 4 and 5, about a 5-ounce lobster tail, not even a 6. I love 5-ounce lobster tails. So they're rather small. And then you can just crack them with your hand. Don't be afraid of it. Okay? Just look at it as a real big shrimp, that's all. Looking for that vein, you know, because they also have a vein too. And you'll kind of know because it's a little slimy in the middle. A little slimy, you know. So you'll see what that vein is. But if you have one, you want to just get that vein out, okay? So what I did is I just got a little bit of that vein out. I'm just rinsing it. I'm just rinsing it, okay? I'm rinsing it in cold water. And I'm just going to pull this out. I'm just going to pull this out. Just pull the lobster tail away from the shell. But I'm not going to take it all the way out. Just a little bit. So when I fry it, it's going to fry like that. Okay? Now, a lot of times when you see the lobster tail up there, that means they just cut it from this side and they pull it and they just put it right back on top. I did that because it's just simpler to get to. Simple. So I just did 1, 2, 3. Now I cut this one in half because sometimes my kids don't even want a whole one, and even though they're small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, so I'll just do that 6. Now this is an old trick. Whenever that your oil is ready, all you do is, you know, you just put a little. You already got your hands wet a little bit. You just kind of like that. If it doesn't steam, that means that it's not hot enough. Okay. Oh, those shrimp is looking real good, y'all. Really, really good. I'm just gonna stick that on top of it real quick. Let's check out these shrimp real good. Mm-hmm. And look, it's got all that butter in there. It's got all that butter. Mm-hmm. All that butter and garlic in these shrimp. Now, see, this is the reason why you want to leave that shell on there. You see that? Because when you suck this off, all the flavor is in there. You see that? All the flavor inside your shrimp. Okay? We're going to let them jumbo shrimp just boil just for a second, right? Ooh, that's good. Very good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a little bit of lemon in there. I'm just going to take this little shell out. And I just got just a couple of lemons cut up. I'm just going to, you know, I love citrusy stuff, y'all. You know I like that. So I'm just going to squeeze that lemon all in there like that. I'm just going to drop it in there. Okay? I'm going to let that cook, just simmer just for a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes, okay? And I'm going to tell you something. What I really want, since it is for my family, I know how they eat. I'll put a little bit more garlic in there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. How about that? A little bit more garlic. That's going to make it all better. Can you get a better picture right up in here? Just show this right up at the top. Yeah. You just kind of, yep, there we go. I want you guys to really see these shrimp and see how good it is. And guess what? They're really done. I'm just letting that simmer get up in there with that juice, okay? I'm just letting that kind of marinate a little bit. All right. Just let that cook just for a second. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of parsley in there. And guess what? It doesn't matter that you have the shells in there. It doesn't matter that you have the shell. Now, a lot of people like to politically correct, chop them up. But guess what? It's just all for flavor. Do you know the most of your flavor is in the stem? The most of your flavor is in the stem of it. How about that? You would never believe that. Still not hot. So, this is how we're going to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our, remember our seasoning that we're going to try? This is Louisiana. We're not going to put anything on these lobster tails at all. We don't want them too salty. This is plenty of flavor. It already has everything in there. It has salt. It has the Cajun seasoning. It has the black pepper. It has onion powder, garlic powder. It even has some paprika in there. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this lobster tail. And you see how this one is pulled out, right? I'm just going to coat it. That's all. Look. Just like if you battered fish. And guess what? You can do the same thing. That's all I'm doing. I'm just battering it. That's all. I'm doing the whole thing, y'all. Look at that. It will make you do that. Excuse me. Bless me. Look at that. Season all the way through, right? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a couple more like that in the same batter. There we go. Put another one in here. See, I just pulled them out a little bit. No biggie, right? Just pull them and don't even take the whole thing out. Doesn't matter. Just kind of twist it all around. Whoop, twist it all around. Okay, we ready to go. I'm just ready for that skillet to just get a little bit hotter in here. I'm gonna wipe some of this stuff off because I just made a mess. Wipe some of this off. We'll be good to go in just a second. Hey, let's look at our seafood over here. Let's take a look at this. I told you guys. Look, it doesn't take long at all. Look at this. How about that? Oh, it's almost ready, you guys. Look, almost ready. That's why I like those little petite baby potatoes because they don't take no time to cook, no time whatsoever. You can cook them little potatoes and put them in there, and within 20 minutes they'll be almost done. And especially if you cut them in half, you know. And if that water is nice and hot, our shrimp is done. I'm going to cut this off. Now, I'm going to tell you what's a good thing to do also, you guys. And I may just do that for you tonight, but which one do I have on? Can't see. Okay, wait a minute. Let's let that stay. We cut this one off. All right, we got this nice center. This is good. This is good to go. I'm going to let this stay right here because I don't want to get rid of all these juices. Because when we're also eating our seafood, you can also put your potatoes in here. You can also put your corn in here, and that's what I do. And that's what makes it taste good. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take some of that corn that's already done. I'm just going to throw it in that, put it in that sauce. I'm going to make some more sauce, but this right here, I'm going to put it right in there. And I'm just going to get that good batter. Ooh, get that good batter up in there. You see how I got that? See how I got that? Mm-hmm. Got that corn in there. A little bit more. Got another corn. Put one in there. Get all that nice seasoning in there. So when you eat your corn, you have all that flavor in there, that garlic and yum, yum, yum. All the juices and spices. I'm just swishing this all around to make sure that all the flavor get in there. See how simple that is, you guys? I told you. Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. I got you. I got you. Okay. Now, We're going to just let that just be for a second. We're going to let that sit. And we're going to put that on the platter in just a second. So we already got one dish down. And we almost got one more to go right here. But we're going to fry these succulent lobster tails. Now, that grease may be just hot in a minute. Let's see. Just rinse my hands here. Oh, yeah, the grease is almost ready, y'all. I am just excited. I'm ready for this to be ready. I'm ready for this to be ready. A few more minutes. Get that nice and hot. Mm-hmm. Just letting it get just a little bit hotter, right? So what are some of the things that you guys are giving out for gifts for Father's Day? And you know what's so awesome about Father's Day? Because we have so many brothers that are role models that do a lot in our community. You know, it's good to give back to them. You know, fix a meal for them. You know, do something for your uncle that is a firefighter or even a police officer or even work at the gas station, you know, that's been working through this whole entire pandemic. Let's celebrate our men, you know. They're not celebrated enough. And I guarantee you, listen, when you do something for brothers, one thing about a man, you can do just a little bit for them, and they are so appreciative, ladies. I mean, have you ever sent a man flowers before? Oh my goodness. You're talking about someone that would turn pink, blue, and yellow. They will blush from ear to ear. All right, y'all. Let's check. I want to check this out here. I'm ready for these lobster tails. I'm ready. Let's see. Is it almost ready to go? Let's see. That grease just ain't as hot as what I wanted. Just a little bit hotter. I really want this eye right here, y'all. This is the eye I really, really, really want. And since that is almost at a good boil, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to switch it up. Because this is, you know how some eyes on your stove just cook faster than the other ones? Well, that's that one. There we go. Still boiling. Just switching it around a little bit. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're going to be cooking with some heat now. There we go. A few more minutes, y'all. A few more minutes. And let that boil down. Let those crab legs boil down a little bit. We already got our shrimp ready. We already got our platter ready for the shrimp. We are going to be good to go. I'm going to get this ready right here with my lobster tails. Get this all ready. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the sauce. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. What a simple meal. 1, 2, 3, an elegant meal at that. You know, and then when you do this, you know, it's not just your traditional steak. You know, when you always cook a steak, you know, everybody cooks a steak, you know. Everybody could cook a steak. But when you do a seafood, and guess what? I bought all of this stuff on sale. You know, I only buy things when it's on sale. My lobster tails was on sale. My crab legs was on sale. My potatoes was on sale. My corn was on sale. And what you do is you purchase it when you see it on sale. So when you're ready, you'll have all of your ingredients. So you'll be ready to go. Now, remember I told you that you can boil eggs with this. You can boil some eggs, and of course, after you boil them, you're just going to peel them and just cut them in half and just kind of put that good juice in there and eat it along with your seafood boil. You can also add andouille sausage. I love andouille sausage. But, you know, my kids doesn't like sausage too much, so I just didn't bother to cook it. So this is what they love, so this is exactly what I am fixing. And I think that this grease should be ready, y'all. I'm just going to take a sip of water. There we go. And let's just try it out. See, as soon as I switch that eye, we ready to go. As soon as I switch it, y'all. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We ready, y'all. So remember, we just gonna move it all around, right? We got our lobster tails ready. They clean. We done took the little vein out. And sometimes you may have a hard time with finding the vein. If you just see something that's like slimy and a little pink down the middle, that's it. That's the vein. It's not necessarily black because these are some little small lobster tails. But normally the real big ones, oh, you will see the vein without question. All right, so y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, our lobster tails is nice and coated. And this is so simple. I could have gotten some cornmeal, gotten some flour, got some egg, put some seasoned salt, black pepper, onion, garlic, paprika, a little bit of Cajun. I could have did the same thing. But this is an easy way that has lots of flavor, that tastes super good, that you don't have to even worry about. We're just going to drop that in that hot grease. See that? When I tell you these lobster tails will not take long to cook, ladies and gentlemen, they will not take long to cook. We just have to put them like that. We're going to let that fry for a few minutes, y'all. No more than about 4 minutes. And let them lobster tails cook real good. Look at that. Golden brown. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at that nice fresh grease. Oh, that's so pretty. How about that? I love that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Crab legs are doing good. Our potatoes are doing good. We're going to serve that with some sour cream. Put our potatoes in some good old sour cream, and that would be so delicious. And we're going to put in that seafood sauce. And remember, our shrimp and corn is all ready to go. Look good. And guess what, you guys? We're almost ready to come out. You believe that? Look. Almost ready to go. It only take a few minutes. It's just like shrimp. 2-3 minutes, these lobster tails are done. And all we're going to do is that we're going to make sure our plate look really good. You know, because we're going to always decorate our plate, you know. We want it to look nice and succulent. So we're just cooking them just for a few more minutes, you guys. Just a few more minutes. Look, it's done. Nice and done and juicy. It's gonna be juicy. Now, if I was able to get those really big lobster tails, you talking about something delicious. Oh, look at that. Ready to go. You see that, you guys? Simple. Simple. And your man and your brother or someone that you just want to honor in your life, your honey, they are going to be so appreciative that you went through all this effort. Like, you know, it's not like that you're really doing something that's so over the top. But just like I said with our brothers, what I love about them is that, you know, they do appreciate you getting in the kitchen and cooking a home-cooked meal. Because even though you may want to go out and eat sometimes, you know, sometimes they just want to stay in the house and chill. Especially if you had a full day workout week, you know. You don't have to cook all the time either. But wouldn't it just be awesome if you could just go and you can cook your food? And when you cook your food, you can show that you can cook your food that you can show that you really know how to cook. You know, you just don't have to be one of those women that have to be in a restaurant all the time. You know? Look at our crab legs, y'all. Our crab legs are done. Check this out. They done, y'all. You see how they looking? Look, I just pulled that one out. It's done. I'm just letting the potatoes be done. And now remember I was telling you that, you know, they can stick out because the end is going to get all the way done. Once it starts boiling, you're going to see that you're going to see that as it starts getting boiling, that these little tips are super hot. They're super hot. Our potatoes ready, look. They're soft. Look at that. Ready. Red tea. Red tea. When we finish these lobster tails, you guys, and you know, I just like cooking in this little small pot. I just like cooking in this little small pot because it's real easy to manage. That's all. Real easy to manage. And you see how it's just getting nice and golden brown. It's so simple. Just cook for like 2 or 3 minutes, y'all. Especially when it's small like this. And you can tell that they're done because when you normally cook seafood or fried chicken, my mother always taught me that you know it's done when it starts floating to the top. You see it floating? Look. It's done when it starts floating, y'all. You don't have to have any seafood that's in there a long time because you do not want your lobster tails to dry out. Yeah, let's do a couple more. We got another one in here? Yeah, we got another. Look, nice and coated. And I'm telling you guys, the seasoning on this is so doggone good. Wait till you taste it. You're going to be like, wow. I was sitting up here stressing over this. I was stressing over how I was going to fix this. And guess what? It was so simple. Okay, what we do is just let it start. All them seared juices just coming together. Look at that. Our crab legs is ready to go. I'm just letting this stay in there just a little bit longer, just so we get these lobster tails finished. And then I'm going to decorate our plate. Looking good. I hope you guys are really, really celebrating your men of God, your brothers, your men that you look up to in your community, your heroes, you know, on King's Day. You know, they only have one day and everything that's going on. This is such a unique way to do something with it. And then still buy them something. Take them out. You know, go for a walk. Go for a walk, you know. We haven't had a chance. We've been doing this social distancing. Get a chance to go out, go ride a bike. You know, have a lunch date. Fix this for them and put it in a nice little container and take it with you. And one thing about it is that those flavors will stay in there. Those flavors will stay. Those flavors will stay, you guys. And when those flavors stay, you be ready to go. Almost ready, y'all. Look. Don't take no time. No time. That's why I cook them last. Because what takes the, you know, what is the fastest thing to cook? That's what you cook last. Because you do not want to have to wait. You do not want to have to wait and your food get cold, you know? It's just like frying fish. You know, when I fry my fish, everything has got to be ready because I promise you, I want my grease. I want everything on my plate. I want some coleslaw, I want some spaghetti, and I want some hot fish right there. Right there, ready to go. Right out the grease. And that's how we're going to do these lobster tails. Right out the grease. And we're going to put a little bit of that yum yum sauce on there. Wait till you try it like that. That's just a seafood sauce. It's called yum yum. Let me show you. Try this one now. And guess what, you guys? This is ready. It's ready. Look, it's floating. Remember what I told you? That's the key rule. Key rule. So these are ready. Oh, yeah. And guess what, you guys? They're not hard. They're just right. When I tell you they're just right, they are just right. I'm ready to take this other one off here. That's just a decoration. We'll just leave that there. Gonna take this out. Look, it's floating. You see how it's floating? Look. Good to go. Floating. Look at that. I hope you guys get your grandma used to cook like this cookbook. Because I'm telling you, that cookbook, y'all, got some of it's got a lot of my grandmother's dishes. But I'm going to tell y'all, it does not have everything. You know why? Because my grandmother was one of them type of cooks that she can give out her recipes. Oh, no. Like, it's some stuff in there I just could not put in the cookbook. Because my mom was waiting to see if I would put it in there. And if I would put it in there, she would have disowned me. I couldn't put my grandma biscuits in there. Oh, my God. I wanted you all to taste these biscuits. I couldn't put them in there. My mother would have had a fit. Okay. That's a whole lobster tail right there. I just split, you know what I did? I split this one in half. You know why I did that? Because sometimes my kids may not eat a whole one. And we're ready. So I'm going to cut off, look, you guys, I'm going to cut this off. I'm cutting off our crab legs because they're ready. Just clean as we get along. You know, we're going to just keep this all cleaned up and then get up out of here. You guys get to see all the behind the scenes. Punched a hole in my bag. That happens too when you have a bag. Almost ready. This is so simple, you guys. And remember, you can always hit me up. If you get stuck on fixing something, you can always, inbox me. Inbox me. Pastor Margie, what did I do now? I made a mistake and I did this. But you cannot go wrong with this, you guys. Remember, we already sauteed our shrimp. Our shrimp is ready to go. Our shrimp is ready to go. So we already sauteed our shrimp. We got the season and everything in there. We're going to put that on our plate. And we're going to have a nice little dish prepared for them for that. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to make the sauce. Now, when I make this sauce, it's a simple sauce because everything that we have has flavor in it. Remember, everything has flavor already. We have our lobster tails with plenty of flavor. We have our crab legs with plenty of flavor. We have our shrimp with plenty of flavor. So when we put this out there, we are going to be good to go, y'all. And this is going to be so delicious. And they're going to be like, man, you cook all of this for me and you don't decorate. Where's something nice? Where's something nice if it's for your dad, for your sons, for your husband, for your friend, If you want to take care of that neighbor that doesn't have any family but always ministering to the kids on the block, that's what we need to celebrate. Those that are most likely not to be celebrated. I love the underdog. Anybody that does not get celebrated, that's who I want. That's who I want. I want somebody that's not all the time getting different accolades from people, that does a lot, but you don't get a chance to tell them thank you. That's what we do this for. And remember, you have all this weekend to get Grandma Used to Cook Like This special. The special is only going to be, until Monday for the $5 with the code Father's Day 2020. And when you put that Father's Day 2020 in there, baby, get that book, and I'm telling you, everything is in there. From turkey, from ribs, from potato salad, from dressing, from ham, from smothered chicken, smothered pork chops. fettuccine alfredo with chicken, with shrimp. You know, you can improvise. If there's something in here that I fixed that you want more of, add to it. If it's something in here that you don't like, don't put it in there. You know what I'm saying? Do what you feel. Be creative. Be creative. And remember, you know, your presentation is everything, you guys. Your presentation is everything. You want your stuff to look dynamite, you know? We got our potatoes ready already. I have my table ready. You know, I got my husband this awesome tool chest. Oh man, you guys, that looks so good. So delicious. So I'm gonna just cut that off. And look at my little dirty stove. I'm gonna cut that off. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this sauce together. Because remember, I have a lot of sauce that's already in here. And if I really wanted to, I could just use the sauce that's in my shrimp. That's why I made the shrimp the way that I did. Because I wanted all of that sauce to look so, you know, to be succulent in that juice right there. Now, our lobster tails are sitting there ready to be devoured, right? So we already, look, we just pat them with a little bit of grease. We just pat them with a little bit of, with our towel and get all of that excess grease off, you know, because we don't want any greasy food. And guess what? It's not even that greasy. Even when I took this off, it's not that greasy, you guys. Not at all. And we're just going to discard this. After we finish, we just discard it. That's all. Get rid of it. I'm going to get all of that extra grease off right up in there. Our lobster tails are good to go. Fried lobster tails. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. So we're going to have our lobster tails here. And you know what else I'm going to put on here? Our shrimp. And I'm going to put our crab legs in this pot right here. Or maybe, you know what? I tell you what. I'll know in just a second. Let me put it on here and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do after I do it. Let's see. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to put our lobster tails here. And since we got our big old lobster tails right here, we're just going to place them real nice. And, you know, now you see how they look when they're done? You see how they look? You see how they look? You see how they're looking? See that? And we have two different types of lobster tails. We have the king. We have our regular snow crab legs. Get some of that water out. And I could dump it because remember I got my potatoes in there too now. Get these bad boys all in here like that. There we go. And you know, hey, if you still want a steak with this, help yourself. I think I'm gonna put a potato right there. I'm just gonna put the crab legs in this particular pot right here. My honey will be ready to eat in just a moment. I got him this awesome toolbox, y'all. Oh my God. He's been bugging me for a toolbox. And I got this perfect toolbox for him. And he is so frantic, y'all. They had it delivered today. And he was like, who is that for? Is that mine? He was like a little kid at a candy shop. Look, y'all, we just, man. See how I did that? And I'm just gonna, this one will be with these potatoes. I'm gonna get the rest of these crab legs out. Ooh, see that nice steam? See, already. Just drip, get some of that little excess water out. And look, y'all, they're hot. They're hot. And this is a lot of crab legs. This is about, let me see. That's about 8 pounds. 8 to 10. No, I take that back. This is about 10 pounds. It's about 10 pounds of crab legs. Come on. Here we go. potatoes on here. Woo. Woo. Nice and hot, y'all. Okay. Got a little potatoes on here, right? All I'm doing now is I'm about to do some presentation, okay? Let me get some presentation going. All I'm doing is just get these potatoes out of here. On this bowl, I cooked all of this together. Remember, if you had your egg, I'm just trying to get some more of these little potatoes out. There we go. Woo! Nice and hot. I mean, these potatoes are so flavorful when they're little like this. I love them because you can just dump them, you know, just. And I mean, this is hot, y'all. This is hot. We're going to put all, look, we want all the knuckle. We want everything in there, right? We put all of our good stuff in here. Trying to get I know I got some potatoes left in there. Okay, one little small snow crab leg right there. Okay, I'm going to put that potato right there. Now, this is what I'm going to do with this, you guys. I'm going to put this on the table, but this is how I'm going to serve it. Lemon. I'm going to put, you see this? This lemon and lime already cut up right here. You see that? Ladies and gentlemen, you see that? You see that? See? See how awesome it looks? Oh, man. My husband's going to be ready to go in a minute. He's going to be ready. He's going to be ready. Now, I'm going to put that right there, right? Now, another thing I'm going to put in here. And look at that. Don't that look awesome? Nice and powdered? Look at that. Look. Now this is some fresh parsley. You see that? Fresh parsley. You see that? Look how beautiful that looks. And I'm telling y'all, the aroma up in here, oh my gosh. I'm surprised ain't nobody been knocking on my door. I'm telling you, I am surprised nobody has come and knocked on my door yet. Because I kid you not, I know you can smell this in the driveway. I know you can. Because when I cook, you can always smell it down the block. Because I have my neighbors that come by like, what you cooking? They know I'm cooking something. We always cooking. Love to cook. All right, now that's ready. Now, this is what we finna do with this. We always garnish. It is no big deal, y'all. We gonna garnish. Well, we gonna garnish. Because we want it to look beautiful. We put some preparation into this. You know, this takes time. This is what we did. We did all of this for our loved ones, you know. We just want to let them know how much that we love them and how much that we appreciate them. So this is what I'm putting, y'all. I'm just putting some lemon. Some butter. Okay. Look. This is it. This is it. Look at that. Simple, right? Simple. Now, let me tell you what else I'm going to do right here. I'm going to get that yum yum sauce I've been telling y'all about, okay? When I put this yum yum sauce on here, I'll tell you, okay, let me, before I get beside myself, give me 1 second. Let me show you what else I'm going to do. Let me just show you this. Hold up. They don't get my floor. I dropped something on the floor. Okay, let me show y'all this real quick, okay? Okay, take a look at this. Come on. Zoom in on this. I'm going to put some onion in here. You see this onion? Y'all see that, right? I got some onion that I had left over. I had cut up, right? I got this whole thing, this whole big pound of butter left over, right? Now, you know what I'm finna do with this? I'm finna make our garlic butter. Okay? I'm gonna put some more butter because this is a lot of crab legs. Okay, keep an eye on what I'm doing. Put the butter in here. See that? See? Simple. Put that in there like this, right? I'll show you what else I'm doing. Put some lemon juice. You see this? Now I'll buy these sometime. They already done. Look, I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons. of lemon juice. Okay? Now, you know what else I'm going to put? Show you what else I'm going to put. Follow me. Okay. This is what else I'm going to put. Cajun season. Now, how much, Pastor Margie? How much are we going to put in here? Now, this is the fourth. I'm going to put maybe about a half. No, about, see, that's about a tablespoon. Okay? That's a full tablespoon. I'm going to put a little bit of that celery seeds in there, okay? Just a little bit, right? Put a little bit of that garlic in there. Okay? See that? That's about a teaspoon. That's it, y'all. That's all you got to put. You ain't got to put a whole lot of stuff in there. You know why? Because it's going to be over seasoned because all of our stuff is seasoned. Put 1 teaspoon black pepper. You see that? I put celery seeds in there already. But I'm going to tell you what the fun part of what I'm finna do. I'm finna put this bad boy in the microwave. Uh-huh. You can cook it over the stove or in the microwave. However, I'm trying to hurry up. Because my honey's going to be ready to eat in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Okay? Because they smelling this food, and I hear people walking back and forth. That means that they smelling some good food, and they're going to be ready to go in a minute. Okay, make sure I get all the potatoes out of here. That's all I want. All the rest of the potatoes. Oh, yeah. We good, y'all. Now, this is what I'm doing with that butter. This is just what was left over on here. You know? I'm just going to put that on top. Because this is already hot, and I had a little bit left over. I'm just putting this butter on here. I ain't wasting nothing. Look, you just got to improvise with what you have, you know? Just improvise with it. Now, that's one thing about seafood boils, y'all. If you don't want butter, you can do imitation butter. You can do margarine if you like. You can do margarine. And guess what else I'm going to put? Just hold tight, hold tight. Hold tight. Don't show me yet. Hold tight. I hope you guys are getting some good pointers after this. I hope you guys are getting some really good pointers. Really good pointers. Our sour cream. Now, my family loves sour cream, okay? So, this is what I'm going to do. Now, presentation is everything, right? So, wait a minute. I'm just going to put this right here around these potatoes, you know? Then we'll put our sour cream on there. Look. Whole scoop. Look. Put that sour cream right there. I'm just making it look good, y'all. Because we're going to do what it do. Look, we got to make it look good. Presentation is everything. We got to have it looking good. We want them to see all of this work that we put forth in this. You know, this ain't no little effort. It's a simple thing. It ain't nothing that we want to do for our brothers, but we want you to be appreciative. Now, this is that smoked paprika I was telling y'all about. Now, not only does it give an amazing flavor, color, you see how awesome that looks? Okay? I'm going to put a little bit on that. It has that smoke flavor, y'all. That smoke. Got that smoke flavor. You see that? Mm-hmm. Hold tight. Almost ready for that sauce. Almost ready. Hold tight, y'all. Hold tight. Almost done. Hold tight. Hold on. Need one more platter. Hold on. All right. Let's go over here to this shrimp, y'all. Let's go over here to this shrimp. Check my butter. All right, I'm gonna put it in there for 2 more seconds. All right, now. Stay right in that area, Jay. Okay. Stay right on course, right there. Okay, now, guess what we're gonna put right here? Remember we got that corn? Oh, I need my other spoon. Remember we got that corn in that and all that juice. Oh, I thought that was a fly. Lord have mercy. Okay, you got that? You see this? You see all that good corn? All right, you see that? Okay, let me go get my other spoon, get my better spoon. I can get all the juices in there. We're almost there, y'all. Almost done. Almost done. We almost done. So we're putting all of this in there, right? Now remember, we got all this juice. Look, this is our butter. This is our olive oil. Look at this, you guys. This is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at these shrimp. And remember, we're going to suck the juice off of them. This is fun. This is look, when you do a seafood boil, you guys, it's a fun meal. It's a fun meal. I know you want to look pretty all the time, but guess what? You gotta have fun. You gotta have some fun too. You see all this garlic in here? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look. Look. Oh. Oh. I don't even know what to do with this. I'm gonna stay right there for a second. Don't fall all the way in. Okay. Look at that. Look. Look at that. You see that? Oh. This got all of the sauce in there, y'all. Look at that. Remember I was telling you? Garlic. Olive oil. You getting this? You get this? Are you getting this, baby? Oh. Okay, now we cooked that lemon in there. Now you know what else I'm gonna do with some of that juice? Let's go right over here. Look, look, look. Look what else we're gonna do. Look. The rest of that juice, what do you think I'm gonna put on the potatoes? That juice. See that? With that garlic on it and all that butter, that Cajun seasoning in there already. Look. Simple, y'all. This ain't hard. I'm telling you, when they said they wanted this, I was like, bet. Perfect. No problem. You want it, I'm going to give it to you. This is what you want. I got it. Now, doesn't that look amazing? Doesn't that look amazing? Oh, let me clear some of this stuff out of the way. Oh, man. And look at this. Look, you guys, look. Look. We're going to always garnish with some lemon. This is seafood. Gotta garnish with lemon. Huh. Let's put it right there. How about that? Huh? What you think? We'll do it just like that. We're gonna put this here. Oh, the yum yum sauce. Oh yes, I gotta get you guys the yum yum sauce. 2 different type of sauces here. Okay. Now, take a look, y'all. Look. I'm just gonna pour this over here because this ain't nothing but butter. This ain't nothing but butter, y'all. Look, butter with all that the drippings that we made. Look, we're gonna fix it real nice and proper for you. Real nice and proper. Oh yeah, we ain't come to play. We're gonna clean all this up because guess what? I'm just showing y'all this right here, but I got a table set already. I got a table set. Perfect. Let me show you. Stay right there. Don't y'all move. Don't y'all go nowhere. Don't y'all go nowhere. Don't y'all go nowhere. I got that yum yum sauce ready. Wait till you taste the yum yum sauce on here. Even if you don't have the yum yum sauce, y'all better go get the yum yum sauce. It's the bomb. Okay? You're looking pretty over here. How you like that? We're looking good. Aren't we looking good? Oh man, you fix your man this. You fix your brothers this. You fix your loved ones this. They're gonna be so ecstatic. Look at this. Now, follow me. I am going to show you where they are going to sit. Okay? Okay. Go straight over there. Don't y'all look through my house. Don't y'all see that else. Okay, I know it's dark. I'm coming light. Honey, are you in the house? You're gonna see in a second. Y'all see this? You see how I'm doing it? I ain't playing with them. I got everything set. Come on in, come on in. I got everything set. This for the lobster tails. I got some little bottles of sparkling. I got the glasses ready. I got his favorite bread ready. Come on. I got his favorite bread. I'm gonna make him a salad. I ain't gonna have y'all sit here and wait till I make a salad. But I'm gonna make him a nice salad to go with it. I got candles lit. I got his gifts all around, you know. I'm about to cut on some music for him. It's about to be lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay, we got that ready. Let me just set everything out. Just stay right there. Granddaddy, how you do? You wash your hands? Okay, can you go to the other kitchen? And then when you get ready, come on up here and have a seat. Look at that. See that? Let me show y'all these rolls. Now my dad is about to come. They've been working hard all day because, you know, I got my husband a gigantic tool cabinet. And he just put on a project to redo the entire garage because he just got a new tool cabinet. So that's what happened when I got him a tool cabinet. He decided to do the whole garage. So while I've been cooking, he has been working. My honey has been working. So, okay, let me move all of this out of the way. Okay. I'm just putting these little cute little utensils over here. And guess what? We got a couple more things to put out. We got a couple more things to put out. Can you zoom in on that butter? Can you zoom in on that on this recipe, on this dish? Can you let them know to come and eat, please? I don't know, but I'm doing a video right now. Okay, Granddaddy don't care. All right, I just want to show y'all this. Okay, I just want to show y'all. Okay, I got the lobster tails. I got the potatoes, okay? I got our sour cream, I got our sparkling, I got our crab legs with all the trimming, big old jumbo crab legs. I got our jumbo shrimp here, put in with all of that garlic butter and good Cajun seasoning in there. And then I got the corn to go with it. I got that monkey bread to go with it from Cheesecake Factory, which is my husband's favorite bread. And I am gonna just open up some of this sparkling, pour him a glass, let him sit down after he done worked so hard. He done worked so hard in that garage after he done got the tool cabinet, y'all. He done lost it. I'm telling you, he has not came in the house. They've been working hours in that garage, getting everything together, y'all. Honey, get some ice to put in these glasses, would you? Get some ice to put in the cup and let's get it ready so when they come in, they'll be ready to eat. All right, so we ready to go. I got this. All I need is this and that yum yum sauce. See, y'all, this is how you do it. You don't just do it any kind of way. You know, you're going to do stuff in excellence. Why? Because we are an excellent people. We are a people of excellence. We don't do nothing halfway, okay? Nothing is done halfway. And then my honey got this other big old gift to open. Oh, well, y'all want to know what that is. That's for my dad over there. I made him a couple of money trees over there. He hasn't even seen it yet. I can't wait to show him. All right, you guys, I pray you all enjoyed this cooking day with me. I thank God that you all tuned in. I thank God that you subscribed. Do not forget to go to Kingdom Makers Ministries and get that Grandma Used to Cook Like This cookbook. And you will have some of the most awesome meals in there. You are going to love every dish I have in there. I guarantee you that, because they are all built with love, made from love. I have my own little things that I put in there on top of what my grandmother did. Okay, let's get some more ice, baby. Let's get some more ice and tell everybody to come on. Come on, let's get ready to eat. I don't want this food to be sitting here not a minute longer. All right, look at some ice there. Get our sparkling in there. We're gonna put some lemon in there. Put some orange in there. Ready to go. Ready to go. So I will see you guys next time. I wanted y'all to see my honey face when he come in here and see this. See, this is what your man gonna do when he come in. He gonna be so excited. And guess what, y'all? I didn't even show you the dessert. Oh, and look at him. He's bringing in his stuff right now. Come on, honey. Just turn it around. You can move that broom out the way. I just want everybody to see. But my husband worked so hard for her. See, you guys, this is what it's all about. This is how you represent your king. Look at that. Oh, he's so excited. He done cleaned up the whole garage.
Yes,
he got his new tool cabinet. Honey, I have something all prepared for you and Granddaddy to come and eat. Uh-oh, Granddaddy got the ice. Granddaddy, you cannot social distance when you're eating some crab legs.
To me.
Yes, happy Father's Day, sweetheart.
Hey, that's what I get. Look at the reward.
There you go, honey. All right, you all. See you next time. Here, show me. See you next time. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this seafood. And like I said, if you'd like to try something different, you definitely have enough time to go to Grandma Used to Cook Like This. Get the book. Make sure you go on kingdommakersministry.com. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you join us on our Denial Not Daniel fast. Go to Kingdom Makers Ministry on Facebook or Instagram. Come on and join us. We would love to have you. I pray that you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, feel free to just DM me, okay? God bless you, and I'll see you next time.